Share the first slide, please. Yeah, this one.
Good afternoon, everybody. The Shushu School of Europe and the Yoga Festival for Mental Health are proud to present Kia Miller this afternoon. Kia is one of the most celebrated and renowned Kundalini yoga teachers of the West. She's been studying yoga since the age of 15, and she's been teaching workshops, teacher trainings, and classes all over the world. Her classes and workshops incorporate a powerful combination of asana, breathing, meditation, and chanting. So we're very, very happy to have Kia with us at the festival. Just one note from our organizers, since there's going to be simultaneous translation, we would please kindly ask you to speak slowly. Thank you very much, Kia. Looking forward to the workshop. I think you're still on mute.
Thank you so much. It was saying that the host would not allow me to unmute. So here we are. Perfect. Well, welcome everybody. I'm so honored to be here for this very important gathering to practice yoga, to come together and to recognize the power that yoga has to create an integrated state of being, to help us to manage our mind. As we all experience in life, the mind can feel like a hurricane sometimes, and it can be hard to stabilize the mind. And so this really is the key of yoga. Yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the calming of the fluctuations of the mind, so that tadadrastuhu svarupe avastanam, so that we can rest in our own true self, our true nature. So as we practice together today, as we bring ourselves into a more integrated state, let's, in our hearts, dedicate this to all those who struggle in keeping that mental balance, in coming home to themselves and all of the different ways that we can struggle around this. So welcome. Again, so happy to be here. I actually started my Kriya and Kundalini journey in India. In 1998, I read Autobiography of a Yogi, and he spoke of Kriya Yoga, and I knew that I wanted to study and experience it. In 99, I went to India, and I stepped into an ashram where Sri Ravi Shankar ji was teaching in Rishikesh, and I did his Sudarshan Kriya journey there for the weekend and practiced. That was my first 40-day practice that I did. It took me actually about 4 months to get through 40 consecutive days, and I think that's so much of the beauty of it. But anyway, here we are coming together to practice. So what I'm going to share with you today is based on the teachings of Yogi Bhajan, plus all of the other lineages that I've studied thus far in my life. But I'm going to share a really beautiful Kriya practice from that tradition that really helps us to come to that essential core self, that true identity, that experience of inner presence and luminosity. So to honor this tradition, we'll chant the mantra Ong, O-N-G, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong, creative consciousness, Namo. I bow to that source of light, that source of truth that exists in all beings. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to that teacher within, that eternal teacher that is urging us all towards the light, out of suffering into the light. So rub your palms together. You can feel free to just hum along or join me, or just listen. Yeah, hands at your heart, inhaling deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply and exhale. So we're going to do a little bit of what I would call breath of fire. It's a form of Vastrika breathing, but a gentler form coming from the upper solar plexus area. So I just want to make sure that everybody here is familiar with this breath before we dive into the rest of the practice. So go ahead and bring one of your hands to your belly. You're going to open your mouth and stick your tongue out slightly and just pant like a dog, pulling the belly in on the exhale. Just like you would even when you cough, you pull those stomach muscles in and up. Good. And then keep going, but now close your mouth so the breath's coming in and out through the nose. And it's an equal exhale, inhale, even though the power of the breath is coming from the exhale. Listen to my breath and then do it yourself. Good, so it's being powered down here in the solar plexus area. Good, and take a deep inhale. And exhale. At any point, this breath of fire feels too much for you, or you feel disoriented or dizzy or anything like that, you just go to a normal, long, deep breath, okay? So first, let's warm our whole body up here. So come on around to all fours, and we'll begin to move in a cat-cow motion. So coming to all fours over this way. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Matching the breath with your movement. Inhale and exhale. Feeling the movement all the way along your spine. And then inhale deeply. And exhale, curl your toes under and come on up into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Grounding through the base of the first finger, knuckle, and thumb. Wrap tapping your outer arms towards the ground. Taking a deep breath into the space between your shoulder blades. Keeping the legs really nice and firm, taking a deep breath and stretching down through the backs of the legs, through your heels. Couple more breaths here. Deep, full breaths. Wonderful. And then from your downward facing dog, go ahead and step forwards to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Reaching through the arms. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Let's do a Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step your right leg back, right knee down. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Hook your thumbs. And then as you exhale, sink a little into the pose. Inhaling. And exhaling. And take a full inhale. Reach out a little up and back. And then exhale, hands down. Step back into plank pose. Deep inhale. Shoulders over your wrists. And then exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, come into cobra, lift up through the chest. And breathe here. Ground through the front of the pelvis, firming the legs. And you might even float your hands up off the ground. And again, just breathe. Breathe deeply. Even close your eyes. Stay there. Stay in your cobra position, bringing the energy fully into the back body, engaging all the muscles along the spine. And then press back into downward facing dog. Deep, full breaths. Just warming up the whole body. Right foot forward, left knee down. So good. And then inhale, sweep the arms up, hook your thumbs again. Breathe into the lower lungs. Breathe into the mid lungs. Take a deep breath and lift from the pelvis all the way up through the arms. Inhaling. And then exhale, step to the top of your mat and fold. And then inhale, rise. As you rise, that little feeling of rising with joy, arms reach up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, left leg back, left knee down again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Just palms together this time. And then exhale, lunge in. Hold and breathe. Start to lift through the chest. Take another deep inhale, maybe gaze up. And then exhale, hands coming down. Step to plank, shoulders over the wrist, legs firm, deep inhale. And then exhale, lower slowly to the ground. Cobra, inhale, lift through the chest. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. And again, deep inhale. Full exhale. Left foot forward, between your hands, right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. Palms press. Stay as you exhale, lifting through your lower belly. And breathe. And as you breathe here, create space through the sides of your body, through the front body, the back body, creating that little arch in the upper back, arms remaining straight. And full inhale. And then exhale, stepping to the top of the mat and folding. And just stay forward fold, in the forward fold and breathe. Many of us probably feeling a little tight in the hamstrings, so take hold of your elbows and just hang here. Until you can start to feel that the lower back can release. Using your whole torso to traction the lower spine. So good. And then inhale, come up halfway and breathe here as well. If your fingertips don't reach the floor, hands on the sides of the shins, just draw your chest forward. Open the collarbones, shoulder blades down your back. And full inhale. Exhale, fold again. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Reach through the arms, maybe gaze up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Good, and one more. Surya Namaskar A. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank again on this one. Take an inhale and plank, lifting pubic bone toward the navel, sternum drawing forward. And then exhale, lower halfway down or to the floor. And then inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. Deep breaths. One more. Ah, beautiful. And then come on down to a seated pose. You're going to sit onto your heels in what we will call Vajrasana. And just pause here for a moment. And we're going to start to stimulate a little bit more energy, a little bit more of the prana here. So we'll use that breath of fire while we do a spinal flex. So from the side view, it'll look like this. So keep going just like that, pulsing the navel with the breath and doing the spinal flex. If it's too much to do the breath in the breath of fire, just do a breath that matches the spinal flex, okay? And then close your eyes and keep going just like that. Good, and then take a deep inhale. Pause the breath, lift the pelvic floor, stay still, calm. And then exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Now tune in, feel in towards your center. Just being present with what is. Just being present with what is. Noticing what's arising for you in this moment. Beautiful. So now we're going to do what we call Sat Kriya. So Sat Kriya, Sat, S-A-T, and so Sat, the mantra, and then Nam, the second part of the mantra. So Sat Kriya, this exercise that harnesses energy and draws it up through the body. So Sat, we draw the belly in and up, the T, the tongue hits the roof of the mouth, Sat, and then Nam, Nam. As you say Nam, you relax the belly and you vibrate the sound through the lips and through your whole head. Sat, and then Nam, Sat, Nam. So we're harnessing energy with the navel, drawing it up, and then we're vibrating it through the head. One of the great methods of getting this very vital energy from the lower chakras and moving it up to stimulate the higher centers in the brain. So interlacing your fingers, interlace all the fingers except the index finger. And then ladies, cross left thumb over right, gentlemen right over left, or however you're identifying, and bringing the arms up into the air. And we will do our Sat Kriya here. So follow me, follow my rhythm if you can. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Eyes are closed. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, truth, Nam, identity. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Keep going, just about 15 more seconds here. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And take a deep inhale. Pause your breath, lift the pelvic floor. So hug your sit bones in toward one another, lift the pelvic floor, the lower belly, reach up. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down, palms up, sit quietly and observe. Letting your energy settle. Setting aside anything that was. And just tune into what is. Allowing yourself to fully let go of the past in this moment. Just feel the weight of your sit bones on your heels, the length of your spine. Sense the space within your chest. And just allow your awareness to spread into the space all around you for a moment. Like you're just receiving, not resisting anything. Receiving this moment. Recognizing the gift of this moment. Opening yourself to love, this great connecting force. Beautiful, and then sitting on your heels. You're going to do that same breath of fire, moving your shoulders up and down. stimulating this whole upper area of the body, helping to raise, again, to raise the energy up. So many of us carry so much tension in the upper back, through the shoulders, through the neck. We just want to release that tension, free up our energy. Good, keep going a little longer. See if you can bring a little bit of joy into this. Joy is one of those flourishing emotions that when you invite it in, it starts to change your entire experience. It's a high frequency emotion. The energy that we're liberating through the movement, through the breath, starts to align and attune to that frequency of joy, and well, then it just keeps expanding. So even if you can't tune into joy right now, just tune into gratitude as you're moving. Gratitude that we're together in this moment, all of us from around the world, practicing, taking time to align ourselves, taking this prayerful, poignant moment. And then inhale, shrug the shoulders up, pausing. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down. Excuse me. And just sit for a moment and be aware. Be aware of yourself, your sit bones, the rising of energy up through your spine. Opening yourself. What does it mean for you to open yourself? Receive the space around you. Tune in. You can sense all the yogis right now, all the people tuned into this very moment. And connect through the unified field to all present. One global family connecting. And then your choice, you can stay in easy pose here, hands interlaced behind your head, and then inhale up and exhale down, or you can come back into Vajrasana and do the same. So your choice, inhaling up and then exhaling down. We're working the spine here as we go up and down, so keep going. No mistake that in all of the spiritual traditions there is a practice of bowing. Bowing, so as you're bowing here, just tune in to what it is that you bow to in your life. What are you devoted to on the deepest level? And bow to that higher reality that holds us all. Bow to the truth within you and the unveiling of that truth within you. Bow to that same truth in all beings. Studies have shown that this act of bowing as you're doing starts to shift our energy and shift our capacity to perceive the subtle. And this journey of yoga is going from gross to subtle, from our gross awareness of ourselves as physical beings to our very spiritual awareness through the layers of the energy, becoming aware of the energy body, becoming aware of the mind, and then having that experience of the deeper self. So keep going just a little bit longer here. Good. And then inhale deeply, stretch up. And then exhale. Bow down and just take a moment with your head bowed down towards the ground. And again, the opportunity here to bow, to embody the feeling of bowing, the act of bowing, the energy of bowing. That Bande Gurunam, that bowing to the feet of truth, of that Guru, that movement from darkness to light. And then slowly bring yourself back up to a seated pose. However you like to sit, in easy pose or Siddhasana, as I'm sitting on a cushion here. And we're going to take the arms out in front of us, elbows straight. And we'll move one at a time, like up to about like your arm and fingers are representing the projection from the third eye and back down. And so we're going up and down just like this with breath of fire, energizing through the heart, the throat, and the third eye area. Your eyes can close once you get the rhythm, okay? Imagine that you're sitting on the ground, but you're playing like a big conga drum or something. Here we go. Good, keep going. Nice, powerful movement, powerful breath. Powerful movement and powerful breath. Move with enthusiasm. Bring that enthusiasm, that sense of joy into the movement. Take a deep inhale, project the arms like they're connected from the third eye out. Hold the breath, squeeze in Mulabandha. So lift up through the two sit bones, drawing in and up. Pelvic floor lifting, lower belly lifting. You press that energy along the spine from the root to the center of the brain. And then exhale, release the arms down. And breathe for a moment. Be still, opening to what is. The greatest gifts of yoga come from our capacity to relax and receive. So grounding, letting yourself feel the weight of your sit bones, your hips. The spine like an antenna, your shoulders. Relax your heart, like you can just pull open the curtains of the heart and receive. Sensing the presence of light within you and all around you. Self-forgiveness, a huge part of this practice of yoga. All of the things we drag around in our mental, emotional body, or I wish I did, or I could have, or I should have. If you can just let go of all of that, with that recognition of this path of life, not happening, life not happening to us, but life happening for us. Every opportunity, every thing that comes our way, an opportunity to grow. And even if we feel we've misstepped or misspoken, just that capacity we have to recognize it, bless ourselves, I'll do better next time. And then allowing ourselves to really immerse into the present moment, to receive the bounty of life through the breath and through our awareness of self. Now we're going to take the hands and interlace them above your head. Your thumb tips are touching. Hands are above your head, about 4 inches or so. And begin that same breath of fire here. The bottom of the tongue in Khichari Mudra rolls up to the roof of the mouth. And the eyes gently draw towards the crown of your head. And your focus is at the crown of your head. And here we go. Nice balanced breath of fire. If you're on your menstrual cycle, long deep breath. This mudra helping to stabilize the energetic field through the heart and around the upper chakras or the upper energy centers of the body. Stay with it, stay present. You may feel a little pressure building in the shoulders and the arms. And if you're not used to holding your arms in these kinds of mudras, just see how much you can relax internally. Focus on the breath and your drishti up through the crown of the head. And be steady. Find that steadiness. So you start to strengthen yourself. You strengthen your nervous system. You change your pain stimulus response in the body, so you become more resilient. You've got just a little bit longer here with the breath of fire. Good. Take a deep inhale. Pausing. Keep the arms up, exhale. Now just extend the index fingers up and the thumb tips touch again and your index fingers stretch up, and a long deep breath here. This Shakti Mudra, very powerful way that we direct energy upward. We draw the energy up through the body with this mudra, stabilizing energy through the heart, throat, third eye, and the crown, particularly opening up to that source of cosmic consciousness. You can either push your hands slightly toward one another, pull them slightly apart, to use different muscles, but allow yourself to be steady, as steady as you can. Good. Keep your arms up. Of course, if you need to take a break, you take a break and you bless yourself. If you can, keep the arms up, but now bring your fingertips together. All the fingertips together and your thumbs and the fingertips pointing up. And again, breath of fire. Last 2 minutes. Just trust the process here of stabilizing the energy in the upper centers. You'll feel it when you eventually take the arms down. Just 20 more seconds. Stay steady. Take a deep inhale. Pause the breath, lift the pelvic floor, squeezing the energy up from the base of the spine, through the spine, towards the center of the brain. Hold. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down. As you're ready, first finger and thumb touch, just sitting tall and staying absolutely still. Tune in. being aware of being aware. Feeling your energy. Sensing the one who is witnessing through you. And once again, open from your heart center. Sense your capacity to tune in to the space all around you. And then start to tune in through the unified field of the Hiranyagarbha, the great cosmic womb, sensing the hearts of all present here today. And if there's anybody you know in your life who's struggling right now with mental instability or other, just invite them into your space and surround them with love. Release that person and once again tune into one another. Feel out through the vastness of space. We can connect to one another heart to heart. And hold the prayer in your heart. May all beings be lifted out of suffering. May all beings recognize the true nature of love. Please bring your hands together at your heart, dedicating the fruits of your practice to all those who are suffering from mental imbalance on any level. And we close with a long short and held inhale. Please take a moment to lie down here and stretch yourself out and allow the subtlety of the practice to continue to radiate through you. So as you lie down, cover your eyes, you stretch out your limbs, and you relax your physical body. Your energetic body starts to expand, and the intelligence of your energy begins to balance in exactly the way that it needs to in your body. So letting go and relaxing and receiving for a few minutes here to allow that full integrated state to arise. You can relax your eyes, your jaw, your tongue, your whole face, down through your throat. Relax through your shoulders, your arms, forearms, hands. Relax through your heart center, your belly, your hips, and all the way down through your legs and the soles of your feet. If you're going to take another class right away, just take a moment here, consciously relaxed, attuning, and then as you feel ready, you'll draw yourself up for another class if you have time. If you're not doing another class right away or another panel, please just stay and relax some more. And thank you so much for joining me today. You can follow me on social media, Kia Miller Yoga, or go to my website, kiamiller.com, to learn more. Thank you, and thank you to the Sri Sri Ravi Shankar community for holding this beautiful sacred space for everybody.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful to have you. Please stay tuned as we will be streaming the live sessions and meditations this evening. Thank you very much, Kia.
Breathing using the active, the right nostril, index and the middle finger in the middle of the eyebrows, ring and the little finger on the left nostril. This is the position. So first you close the right and breathe in from the left. Close the left, breathe out from the right. Then breathe in from the right. Close the right, breathe out from the left. This is one round. Let's do five more rounds. With eyes closed, all your attention on the breath with a smile. Breathing in from one nostril as slow and deep as we can. And slowly breathing out from the other nostrils as slowly as we can. The gentle smile. All your attention is on the breath. One last round. Complete the round you're on. And relax your hands, keeping your eyes closed, keeping the gentle smile on the face. Keep your spine erect and body loose. Now observe the calmness in the mind. Now for a few minutes, we don't want to do anything. Don't want to see anything. Don't want to hear anything. Don't want to touch, taste, or smell anything. Just want to relax and be with the self. Let's take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Incoming breath energizes the body, and outgoing breath relaxes the body. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax more and more. Become aware of your surroundings and all the noises in the surroundings. Noises of birds, some traffic noise, music, or anybody moving around you. Accept all those noises. Feel one with them. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of your body. This body is a precious gift by divine, by nature. Let's take good care of it. Bring your attention to your feet. Without moving, relax your feet. Knees. Thighs and hips. Genitals. Abdomen. Stomach. Chest. Hands. Shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Throat. Face. Relax your eyes. Your cheeks. Lips. The entire face. Top of the head. And relax your whole body. Your whole body. Your whole body. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Become aware of your thoughts. Good thoughts or bad thoughts. Do not resist any thoughts. Let them come. Thoughts are like clouds. They come and they go. Let them go. Become aware of your feelings. pleasant feelings or unpleasant feelings. Do not resist any feelings. Accept your feelings. Become one with your feelings. You are peace. You are love. Become aware of the feelings, if there are any. Become aware of the thoughts, if there are any. Become aware of your body. Become aware of your surroundings. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Take another deep breath in and slowly breathe out. And taking your own time, whenever you feel complete, with a smile on your face, you may open your eyes. Just take your time. If you want, you can just gently move your neck left and right. Move your shoulders also. Great. Feeling good? Yeah, so nice. So again, congratulate you for joining the Yoga Festival for Mental Health. So let's spread this peace and joy all around. To all the organizers, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you very much, Swamiji. Next session continues at 7 o'clock with mantras, kirtan, dance. So see you at 7 o'clock, and we continue till 10 at night. Stay with us, stay blessed.